Alright, hope everybody's doing well. I have a few things to talk about in this particular video, and not very much here. No Battle of the Decades autograph successes, so that's pretty much a dry spell of only one. But I did get some postcards in the mail here. This one is from, this is from Talmadge, California, and they didn't read my instructions. Not one person has been reading my instructions. I try to write it as tidily as possible, give them all the pointers. People just don't understand. Reading comprehension is basically like Latin. It's garbage. Nobody even cares about it. But there's Talmadge Post Office, and that's nicely done there. But I got a thing today here. The Talmadge Post Office has decided to cancel my postcard and put a stamp on there. But this is the east side of downtown Wooster, Ohio. Talmadge is in California. So I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing with that one. That one basically gets folded up and thrown away. Then they wished me a nice Merry Christmas on my Cortez, Colorado postcard. The reason why I sent them, I said, these are postcards from my personal collection. Keep them if you wish. You know, do something with them. But I should say in the letters, I don't want them back. I never want to see them ever again. But people have been sending my postcards back. Like, what am I supposed to do with this weird card here? This makes no sense. And they're all beat up and yucky. This don't fit a checklist or anything. So if you're seeing my videos, do not send my postcards back except for the only one that I want is this one here. And then see, I put the airplane upside down, but you can barely... So I had to use this to read the cancel here. I was smart and put the airplane upside down like the inverted Jenny. So people just don't understand philatelic mail because I tell them to nicely cancel it, and then they cancel it and only half the cancel goes on there and you can't read it. In fact, there was one here, yeah, this one, the Wooster, Ohio postcard or whatever, the cancel is right in here. Can't even read anything there. It's absolutely the most dreadful thing. So instead of wasting my postcards, I could have used those. I could have sent to Cortez, Colorado and start a Colorado collection, which I don't want to. I could have sent to Ohio, and these have absolutely no value, no worth, no nothing. So those will be going into my binder just as a reminder not to do that anymore, or in the trash. So there's one piece of mail that came in. There was actually two pieces of mail that came in. I cannot remember this person's name here, so you have to give me a minute here. They played Reed Manchester in Cheers. You can see where the machine, the postal machine, started to eat my card there, because that's what you see, it got notched right there. The postal machines damage everything, so that's junk. For whatever reason, they lost my return envelope, or I didn't send one. I'm not 100% sure, but that's Mark Haverlick or something, or Harlick. I'm not sure who that is, if anybody knows who that is, but they were on Cheers as Reed Manchester, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and I wrote other side there. Haven't gotten one of those in a long time. And then I got one other one here very quickly here, and this is from Bill Tinnon, and you're like, Bill Tinnon, who the heck is that? And you wouldn't know, but this guy worked on the Mars Rover type of thing. Not Mars Rover, I keep saying Mars Rover, the Lunar Rover. The Lunar Rover. I have said Mars Rover every single time when I try to say Lunar Rover. But Bill or William G. Tinnon, or it says Billy G. Tinnon on his thing, but he calls himself Bill Tinnon, and that's why I wanted an index card for. So there's a Winston Churchill stamp here that I glued on here because that stamp is worth absolutely negative 5 cents. And then there's a Lunar Rover there. Major collectors do not want those. If somebody's willing to pay them 25 cents, they do the happy dance. And then there's that one there. So that is that stamp there and that one. And he had a part in this here, and so he sent 2 bonus items. I can't tell. I think he signed these on top of these. I think he did, unless that's part of it. I'm not sure if that's part of the autograph or he signed it. But the way this pen is here, I'm pretty sure that he signed these photographs here. So that's him right there. This is a picture from a book, and then this is like the rover here, the Lunar Rover there, so that's very cool. Again, I'm not exactly sure I can tell you what he did, but very quick and easy success there, and a nice little custom that anybody can do. Just take an index card, glue a $0 dollar stamp on there, and get an autograph on there, and then I hit write sign other side, and then I will wipe that off because people will autograph this side here, if you let them. Don't let people run all over you. You know, do the most explicit instructions in the world, and then people send you back your postcards you never wanted to see again. It makes me ill to have these come back, because somebody spent the effort, money, and wasted the time to send it back to me, and I'm just going to run it through the paper shredder or put them in the recycle. So bear that in mind. If anybody sends me anything, I don't necessarily going to guarantee that I'm going to keep it, love it, and enjoy it, and want to have it for my collection forever and ever and ever, no breaking it. I was going to say that I've been watching a bunch of tobacco card videos on YouTube. So just type in tobacco cards on YouTube and you'll find a bunch of people with really nice collections. One person had a collection of cricket cards, and it was not Sensei Domino. Another person had horse racing and plants and flowers and all kinds of other stuff as well, including cricket, and I thought they were really nice. And some of them I may have subbed to. They don't make videos, all the time, and they have about a third of the subscribers I do. One person was like 150, another person was 200 and some. So there's that one there. And then when I say tobacco cards, I include anything that is not a standard size. So if I buy a candy card, or if I buy a card from Argentina or something like that, I call them tobacco cards. And that's because if I make a mistake, then I don't care about it. Everybody can make that mistake. I don't want to have to say candy card or chocolate card or biscuit card or fruit wrapper gum card or cigarette card or tobacco. I don't want to have to say all that stuff. I just say the one thing: Kleenex. Blow my nose on a rag, it's a Kleenex. And blow my nose on a baseball card, it's a Kleenex. That sort of thing. So that's pretty much all I have for today, because the mail is always very thin. But it was nice to get a space-related request here on some kind of custom here, and I can choose to cut this index card down if I feel like that I don't have enough room in my file for that or whatever. And then put these next to it, so that's pretty neat to have those. And then that is all for today. Thank you for watching.